Hello and welcome. I hope you can see me. Well, my picture anyway, up here. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Feed my face a little bit. You don't need to see me crunching. Yeah, I'm just playing. No, I had to come on and talk about this tonight. Mm-mm-mm. Lord have mercy. Let me get my puppy mug for this one. This is going to be crazy. Got so much I want to say. So much is going on. And that sound you hear is the puppy mug being filled to capacity. Mm-hmm. How y'all doing, everybody? Welcome. Please click like, because you know people already hit my thumbs down before they even got to my video. Even Leah kind of looking at me sideways. Yes. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. I'm so glad you're with me on this Wednesday. And I am the Cigar Vlogger. And I'm glad you're here. So, I'm going to do my little thing. What's really going on? I had an interesting day. First of all, I'm in school and I'm up to my eyeballs in homework and assignments. And I'm working 2 jobs. And three young men, a teenager and 2 grown college boys, lighting up my refrigerator. Excuse me for a second. I'm back. I had to cuss my son out. I ain't want y'all to hear me cussing. Anyway, I'm getting my paralegal certification. Never can stop educating yourself and learning. And yeah, so yeah, I'm trying to educate myself. So, anywho, let's get to it. I look up there and I see where people are doing shows called the Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse and discussing things like that. So me being the street dude that I am, I had to Google in the midst of this pandemic we have going on. I'm like, all these prophetic preachers, ain't nobody come up with a cure for nothing or predicted the outcome, but they so prophetic. You read lips. I know I was cussing his ass out. So I had to know for myself what the names of the 4 horsemen were. The white horse rider is conquest. The red rider is war. The black rider is famine. And the pale rider is death. So let's see who's who, shall we? No, it's not, Evelyn. You're just gonna have to go in and come back out or put on an earbud because everybody else and their mama can hear me. Every time I come on, you always say you can't hear me. And I'm screaming almost. But I love you. Yes, I do. Mm-hmm. I love you with the love of the Lord. So, I'm gonna say since Bloomer always likes to fashion himself general of warfare, I'll give him the Red Rider. And I'm gonna talk about the Red Rider for a minute. I'm gonna look right in the screen because I know you're looking or somebody that's in his church because I tagged him. You such a rider of war and destroying people, and you still have yet to come clean about what you've done to Michael Tripp and Jimmy Battles. Why is that? You preaching all these prophetic words and you coming on platforms and going everywhere and traveling, preaching and doing all that. And you got this prophetic word, but you can't prophesy your future in a courtroom. You can't prophesy that. But I'm here to tell you, sir, I am not going to sleep nor slumber on you. I am going to release the videos. I'm going to chop it down into pieces. I'm going to put it all out there. That interview with Jimmy Battles. You're going to be held accountable for what you did. Now, I have no control over what the courts do or the criminal justice system, but the court of public opinion, when I get through with you, ain't going to end well. That's not a threat. That's a fact. Because you have yet, in over 30 years, manned up and admitted what you did. But you out here preaching like ain't nothing wrong. You ain't did a blessed thing wrong. You hurt people. You caused one person to eventually take his own life from the pain and the shame of what you did. But I'm here to tell you, Rider, Red Rider, I'm not letting up. I am not letting up on you. You got to be ashamed of yourself. I want to ask you a question. And I'm being very, very serious. I'm not knocking you if you're gay. I don't care. That's none of my business. What I do care about is you hurting people and ruining people's lives and committing a crime and thinking you can get just walk away because of your status. How do you sleep at night knowing you did that? How? I want to know. Contact me. Contact me. Your boy Larry Reed got my number. Get it from him. I got your number. You won't return my text. Call me. We can talk. I just want to hear from your mouth. How do you sleep at night knowing what you did? And you just preach and get up in pulpits and hoop and holler and laying on of hands and grabbing of offerings and all this other stuff you do. But you have yet to admit what you did to two young men over 30 years ago. Puppy mug. You have yet to come clean for what you did. You have yet to admit what you did. Red Rider, Red Riding Hood, you have yet to admit what you did to those two gentlemen. God knows how many other people you've done wrong in that manner. You sodomized, raped, and beat two young men. And you have yet to apologize or admit it. Sort of, kind of. But I got the audio. Everybody heard the audio. You went around your business like nothing had happened. You're pure evil. Pure evil. You're pure evil. I'm looking you right. If you were standing in front of me, I'd be looking down at you, but I tell you, you're pure evil. Then you go and saying you wanted to commit suicide when the story broke. Mm. Well, one of your victims did commit suicide. I can't say what I want to say, but yeah. You talking about you want to commit suicide. Why? Because you got caught? Your secret got out? That you about to lose all your money and your possessions or freedom possibly and go to prison? What are you worried about? Nobody beat you with a belt until you succumb to their sexual advances. Nobody raped you and beat you when you were a young man. Nobody did that to you. You did that to them. You sodomized one, you raped and beat another. That's what you did. That's what you did. That's what you did. That is what you did. And you got out here when the story broke earlier this year, and you said you wanted to kill yourself. And they had you like on a little mini suicide watch or whatever. I don't know. Then you went out the country hoping things would blow over. It ain't blowing over. I'm just beginning. I had to stop after the story got out for a little bit because the other part of your situation is being handled. But now I'm back on you. Oh, I'm coming down the list to the other three that I'm talking about tonight. But I'm talking to you right now, Red Rider. I'm going to deal with you in the court of public opinion. You have never even contacted the family of Michael Tripp to say you're sorry. You have never apologized for what you did to him, what you caused him to do to himself. Jimmy Battles is alive. You had a chance to apologize to him, and you tried to do this passive aggressive stuff with him on the audio. Remember this, I have 10 hours of audio, and I only released 2. Only released 2. I got 8 more to go. 8 more hours of audio. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna deal with you in the court of public opinion. Now the jails or the courts, I ain't got nothing to do with that. That's beyond my reach. But in the court of public opinion, this right here, yeah, this me right here, all day. I'm gonna deal with you. You're a coward. And to think I used to like listening to you. My God. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah. Let me look at my other riders. The White Rider, Conquest, like to conquer everything, take everything. I say that's Jordan. I say that's Jordan. I'll take it back. I'm a little torn. I don't know if I want you to be the White Rider. Yeah, you the White Rider. Yeah, you the White Rider. You like to conquer everything, but you like to do it and don't get your hands dirty. So you send Larry Reed out there, do your dirty work, slide him a little something. He ruins lives. Anybody that you don't like, you send him out there to do stories about him and whatnot. You had William McRae working for you. You threw him under the bus for this one. But William McRae is coming back. He's already here. And And if I was y'all, I'd be sleeping like this, because hatred and revenge are powerful motivators, and he has both of them. Oh, Miss At Mac, I'm getting to that. I'm getting to that. Yes. See, hatred and revenge are powerful motivators, and he has both of them. Because he ain't forgot. He didn't know uh, White Rider. He didn't know that you had him on speakerphone when you had him crying and you did what you did to him. He he didn't know that until I dropped that little nugget in his ear. And you had him and you and Larry, y'all were listening and laughing because you threw him under the bus and got rid of him to hire Larry to take his place. So what y'all gonna do now? Obnoxious is coming to get you. He's coming to get you, and he hates your guts. He hates your guts. He know where you live, and he know where Larry Reed lives. Hmm. Hatred and revenge are powerful motivators, fellas. Y'all out here on your little Larry's little show the other night, Bloomer talking. Then you come on his show all the time with your prophecies. You didn't prophesy COVID-19 until after that book got rewritten. Your prophecy wasn't in your original version of your book. You re-released the book and put the prophecy in. That's what you did. Whole lot of lying going on that side of the fence. You like to do a lot of stuff. You're very powerful, you like to throw your weight around. You have your little people doing your dirty work. You don't like to get your hands dirty. But see, the stuff you do is like 3 day old dead fish laying in the sun. Start stinking. Gets up in your nostrils sooner or later. Can't hide that stink. Everything that you sent your boy out to do, and now he got all them court cases. Guess who is gonna come back on? Because they're gonna follow the money trail. If I'm just a vlogger doing my homework and followed the paper trail, imagine what the IRS is gonna do. When they get him, he ain't about that life. He ain't gonna fall on the sword. He ain't gonna fall on the sword. He ain't gonna take the ride. He gonna snitch. He gonna sing like a canary. And guess who gonna get themselves put in handcuffs on a federal indictment? You better wake up. Oh, but you're prophetic. You do prophecy, so you already know this is coming. You already know this coming, right? Because you got a prophetic anointing, so you already know how this gonna end, right? Mm. So I already know that you know the answer to how this gonna end. Because when he get pinched by the IRS for not paying them taxes, and they open up his books and they find out the money trail. And if I found out all about this with me not having the resources that the federal government has and the team of people that they have to investigate stuff, if I found out that he wasn't paying taxes just from doing research, imagine what a team of people that are trained can do and have resources that I will never have can do. And when they trace that money trail, guess who doorstep they're gonna stop at? Because your boy put it out there that the Word Network hired me to destroy your boy Bloomer. a billionaire gonna hire a vlogger in Ohio with less than 5,000 followers. Right. But that's the word he was putting out there. He got that big mouth that he can't keep shut. He gonna be the rope that you get hung by. But you prophetic, you already know that. Anyway. But yeah. See, you got the feds over here coming. You don't know when or how they coming, but they coming. And you got William McCray up here. You're going to get yours from William McCray. That's a given. You're going to get it. But if I were you, you need to be focused on them alphabet boys, because they coming to your door. And you don't know the day, time, or hour, just like Christ returning. Well, they're coming. Everybody coming to get you. Just a matter of who get there first. But you're going to get God. Because, see, you're at the top of the pyramid. You the one that got all this going on over here. So, and that big mouth guy that you got doing your dirty work, he cracks under questioning, on the cross-examination and pressure. He don't do good with that. He don't do good at all with that. Just so you know. Mm-hmm. Little birdie told me that he don't handle pressure well. He starts to cry. So I've heard. Allegedly. So I don't think you want to risk your accumulation of wealth in your little empire messing with somebody that can't hold water. That's a street dude talking. I ain't no churchy dude. I'm telling you from the street, my street thinking. You don't want to. You think you John Gotti and you got Sammy the Bull Gravano at your side, but even Sammy the Bull snitched in the end. So on to the next rider is the rider of famine, the Black Rider. And that would be Greg Davis. I toyed with saying Larry Reed, but it's Greg Davis. Because anytime you deal with a Andrea Garrison and you got her out doing work, you was starving and you want everybody else to starve right along with you. My previous videos discuss you. Thank you, Greenfield Services. I appreciate that. Anytime you go out, and with the likes of her, to try, because you're jealous. The man looked at you as a mentor, and you went after Victor Cousins because you wanted to tear him down because you wanted his spot. You saw him as the next in line to be the head of the full gospel, and you wanted that spot for yourself. So what you do? You put Andrea Garrison on him to bring him and his church down. Case got dismissed, but you got what you want. His name and reputation sullied. You got what you wanted. Somebody else still got the spot that you wanted, because when Morton stepped aside, somebody else got it. You still didn't get it. Mm-hmm. I ain't mad at you, Playboy. You married somebody that was you married the ex-wife of one of your own spiritual sons, or a pastor that you used to mentor him, and then you end up marrying his ex-wife. You've been married 2 times. That ain't not my business though. You do what you do, but you're gonna be held accountable too, because what you did, you have left just famine and pestilence everywhere you've gone. Any preacher you don't like, any preacher you want to tear down, is just like pieces on a chessboard. And what's odd is you and Jordan don't get along, because both of y'all trying to tear people down, but for different reasons. Same objective though, so you can move up. See, Jordan is not respected in preaching church circles. He's looked at as a con man, and so he gathers his own little flock, and they're kind of like outcasts in the church world. From what I've been, based on what I've been told by people in the church world, he's like an outcast, a pariah, if you will. And you have a little name for yourself. You've been network hopping, and you resented the fact that he was over there at the Word Network and Bloomer. So you did what you could do to get them out the way. You had a little hand in things. We know what you did. If a guy likes little boys or young boys, you put little boys, young boys on them. If they like women, you put women on them. Same objective, to tear them down, cause a scandal. Then people like Larry Reed do a story about it, or either he threatens to do a story about it. They sometimes give him consulting fees so he'll be quiet. And then this one time he reneged on a consulting fee, and now he's in court, and he lost a $250,000 judgment, and he's appealing it. So yeah, that's y'all church circle. Y'all like the mafia. Only difference is I ain't uncovered no bodies yet, but give me time, give me time, give me time, give me time, give me time. Yep. Now I'll save the best for last, because the Pale Rider of Death. Thank you, Kelvin. The Pale Rider of Death. None other than Larry Darnell Reed. Larry Reed Live. Hello, Jimmy. Welcome. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. I kept your name out my mouth for a little bit because there wasn't no need talking about you because the courts was closed, COVID-19, and luckily for you, I found out the courts are still closed down there in Georgia. I did my research today before I came on, and after I peeked over at your Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse live session, watch a few minutes. So don't get too cocky, because you'll go out here and tell people in your Patreon that you beat the case and they threw it out. Ladies and gentlemen, in YouTube land and Facebook, he ain't beat no case. The appeal is still ongoing. The other case is still open. The one with Lumpkin withdrew the case with prejudice, which means if Larry puts his name in his mouth again, he has the right, if he so chooses, to resubmit the lawsuit. Only thing that man wanted was Larry to leave him alone and mind his business and keep his name out of his mouth. So if Larry does that, he's agreed he's going to probably not sue Larry anymore. But if Larry bumps his gums about him, the church and that man are both going to sue Larry. So Larry caught a break with that one. But Kelsey Stevens, still going. E. Dewey Smith case, still going. And the results are pretty much academic, ladies and gentlemen. The courts are still going to get him and deal with him. And the only reason I ain't sued you, Larry, because I know after they get through with you, you won't have pot, no window. And it'd be a total waste of time, because I talked to a lawyer. And it's like, you could sue him, but you're going to be in line because they're going to rank the lawsuits. And it'd be a waste of time. You won't have a dime to your name when they get through with you. You're going to have to file bankruptcy. And in Georgia, unfortunately, your bankruptcy won't protect you from the settlement. It's going to always stay on your credit report for the rest of your days unless you pay it off. So that's why I haven't sued you. But let me just run down a quick laundry list of the stuff you tried to do to me. You and your boy with the wig and the pink edges tried to, with the help of Andrea Garrison, tried to set me up on a fake attempted murder plot. That's one. You told people I was violent. You told people I was mentally ill. You told people that I've been threatening you. You told people I was jealous and angry with you because you dismissed me or something. No. I took issue with you because I went to you in private and asked you about the bribe that you took, and you got an attitude with me. So I got one with you back. I have no jealousy in my heart towards you. It's no in heaven or hell that I would want to be in your situation with almost $500,000 or better in lawsuits, having to move in the middle of the night. They're trying to avoid lawsuits. People wanting to jump on you and stomp you out. I don't want all that in my life. Being a pariah in the very sector that you claim to be so efficient and have so much expertise in, the church world, they don't respect you. They don't like you or respect you. So you can stop telling people that I'm jealous of you and I'm upset that you dismissed me, all that. That's that narcissist foolishness that you have in your system. Nobody's jealous of you that I know. It might be somebody somewhere, but it definitely ain't the people I know, or definitely not me. But I'm gonna say this again: that lie you told, that you put out there that I was trying to kill you or threatening to kill you, we gonna deal with that. We gonna deal with that. We're gonna sit down with that one. We're gonna have to have a some kind of sit down. We're gonna talk that out because you're gonna either apologize or it's gonna be some consequences to that because you lied. You didn't just tell a lie that can go. You put it out there that I was violent and that I was plotting to kill you. And that boy over there in South Carolina with that big mouth, for some reason he's a buck 05 and he thinks people are scared of him. But I'm gonna talk to him this summer because little do he know, I'm not gonna tell him when or when I'm getting there, but he gonna be somewhere in his town. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna tap him on the shoulder, and all that big talk he had online, he gonna be looking me up at me like this, and I'm gonna be looking down at him, and he gonna have to express himself face to face. He tried to put it out there and set me up on a lie that could have put me in prison for many, many years. He's going to be held accountable for that. We're going to talk face to face. And when I finish talking to him, we going to talk, me and you, face to face. Mhm. You've done a lot to hurt a lot of people. The other night, you jealous of these. I don't even know these gospel. I had to do some research and look them up. But these two young men are in their mid to late 20s, and you trying to out them as being gay and all this other stuff. I find it odd that you accusing somebody of being something that other people think about you. I find that very odd. I find it odd that um, you put this lie out years ago that John Gray, who now all of a sudden you seem to be his champion of his cause, but you were dragging him through the mud. That you put it out that he got these two young men's sister pregnant. The parents did a cease and desist. So you've been mad at that whole family for a very long time, and this is your way of getting back at them. So you going after the two brothers. You 40, almost 45 years old, and you going after young men in their 20s trying to ruin their career. Why? Is it because they're more successful than you were as a gospel artist? So you jealous? What's the agenda? Are you still mad at the parents because they shut you down with a court order? That thing that you like to sing to my restraining orders is for punks or whatever. Cease and desist are for punks. Looks like they gave you a taste of your own medicine because you like to send out them cease and desist and them restraining orders and temporary restraining orders. All the very thing you say for punks, you seem to like doing. So I find it hypocritical. I could be wrong. What do I know? I'm a street dude. But You're trying to out somebody. You're trying to out somebody for doing the very same thing that you've done. I find that interesting. If anybody should understand a person that's same-sex lover, it should be you. But instead of trying to be supportive or just mind your business, no, you out here trying to tear down a young man that's not even 30. Two young men, not even 30, successful gospel careers, but because you have a following, you want to drag their names through the mud because they've had success that you haven't had, and you're jealous. You're jealous, and then you still mad at the parents because they had that cease and desist put on you to make you shut up about their daughter. So now here come the brothers along, and this is your third bite at the apple. So you say one way or the other, you're gonna get that family back because they had the guts to stand up to you. I noticed that anybody that stands up to you, you just try to character assassinate them. You did it with me. You've told every lie you could tell on me. And the only people that believe it are those minions that you got over there. But the rest of the free thinking world, we're not. See, you and your followers, you like Kim Jong Un and they're North Korea. They know you full of shit, but they scared to speak up. And the rest of them is too dumb to speak up. Because anybody that speaks up and out against you, you try to destroy them, their character. But this the free world over here, free thinking world. I ain't afraid of you. And every time you've tried to lie on me, it's always falling flat. And it will continue to fall flat. I don't hide anything I do. And when I speak about you and your crew, I come with the court documents, the emails, the text, facts, something. That's what I do. I don't lie on you. I just don't like Larry. I'll say, okay, I don't like Larry, and here's why. And I hold the papers up. You got a stack over there. Yeah, I'm mentioning your name. I said I wasn't going to mention your name no more. But after what I saw the other day, it's just the arrogance you got and the arrogance of Bloomer. You're sitting there talking about the Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse. Yeah, y'all are the Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse. Conquest, death, famine. And what's the other one? Let me pull it up here. Conquest, war, famine, and death. That's y'all. Everywhere you go, you bring bad news. All four of you. Rebels. Everywhere y'all go. Please hit like and share. Everywhere y'all go. You just bad news. Bad news. But I'm going to prophesy something to you tonight. Good prophecy. Self-fulfilling. You are going to get pinched for some crime. You are going to get pinched for a crime, and you're going to get scared because you ain't about that life. You're going to get pinched, and you're going to start crying, and you're going to start telling. And everybody attached to you is going down hard. That's what you're going to do. I've seen your type all my life. All my life, I've seen people like you. Soft as wet cotton candy. And this ain't me talking negative about you. This is me stating facts based on what I've read, seen, and heard. You are going to go down for what you've done to people. You are going to go down for the laws that you have broken. It's just a matter who gets you first. Criminal court or civil. But once the first domino fall, all the rest of them going to fall right behind. Because you're going to reap what you've sown. And it won't be long. Because if you can see what's been going on since January of this year in the world, oh, that's just a taste of what's coming. That's just a taste. You're going to get it on a personal level. That evil empire that you set up going to crumble and fall in your hands, just like ashes, and going to blow away in the wind. Excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry about that. When you have an 84-year-old mom, she don't take no. She call until you pick the phone up. So anyway, no, that's not Leah. That's my ringtone. The barking dog. That's my ringtone. So you're gonna get pinched. It's just a matter of whether you got federal or state charges or both. And when it does, oh yeah, mama's okay. Yeah, mama's all right. She probably want to chew me out about not eating right again. Say I'm too po, not poor, po. So anyway, you you've heard of many people. You've ruined many lives with your lies and those stories that are not backed up. See, the difference between, I'm gonna tell you why you really get mad with me. See, unlike those preachers, see, when you come out against these preachers and these artists and these celebrities like that in that church sector, see, a lot of times they haven't done anything that a street person wouldn't have done, but because they're in the black church sector, you can't even sneeze the wrong way in the church, black church sector, without being judged and condemned. So see, they can't stand to have anything negative attached to them. So what they'll do, if they got the money, they'll just pay to make it go away. And you bank on that. And if they refuse, then you say, well, you're gonna have to give me a consulting fee. And that's your way around the word bribe. That's how you circumvent that. But see, unbought, unpaid for, can't hold nothing over my head. I'm not in the church realm. So I keep coming. So, oh, Daryl, you went to jail. Yeah, I went to jail. Got my charges dropped too. Yeah, I've been in jail. I've done this. I had a nervous breakdown. Da 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 da. What else you got? But they don't do that. They get scared. Oh, Larry Reed is investigating something about my past. Oh, Larry Reed doing a story about me. Oh, if I give him a little something, he'll go away. That's what you count on. And if they don't do that, then you run a story on them, and you just do your lies, and everybody chimes in. Oh, they'd be shaming themselves. Da 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 da. Until E. Dewey Smith came along, and when he stood up to you, then another preacher stood up to you, and another, and another, and another. Now you got cease and desist popping out your ears like ingrown hairs in your earlobe. Ain't nobody scared of you no more. In fact, some of them want to put their hands on you. Truth be told, Bishop Long's son was going to put something on you for real, permanently. I know why you like John Gray so much, because when you found out John Gray was the one that talked him out of killing you. Because when he came on and put your address on the internet, you hurried up and freaked the hell out, because he was coming to do something to you. And John Gray went and found him that night and talked him out of killing you. That's why when you first was out here dogging John Gray and all his affairs and all that, and then when the word got back to you that John Gray, the one that kept Edward Long from killing you, then you start leaving John Gray alone. Now all of a sudden John Gray is all right in your book. Now you talking about John Gray got a baby by these two young fellas' sister, and then his parents put that cease and desist on you, and you've been salty about that. So now you got another bite at the apple of that family. So now you're attacking them that same family again. But guess what's gonna happen? They're gonna take you to court. That's gonna be case number. And from what I understand, they got a little bank down there in Texas. Ain't nobody scared of you, Larry. Nobody. And while you out here lying, saying I'm trying to plotting to kill you, it's some people that close by you that want to put you in the dirt, not me. I just want to see you go to jail. I don't want you dead. But that's the lie you've been telling about me. Oh, Daryl said he gonna blow me away. No, I didn't. And then when I produced the evidence, y'all had the video flag. Then I appealed it, and they put the video back up of me showing proof that I didn't say I was gonna kill you. I've never said I was gonna kill you. Never. But that's the lie you told. Oh, he's violent. He's mentally unstable. He's this. He's this. You were painting that narrative of me being this violent and hostile and mentally unstable person because that was your way of discrediting me so that nobody would pay attention to me while I was telling the truth about you with those court cases. So you had to hurry up and discredit me. But it didn't work. It made more people want to come listen to me because they knew you were lying and I was telling the truth. Well, that Daryl, he smoked cigars, he cussed, and he do that, but he do have the facts, and that's what happened. And then next thing you know, more and more people started following me, and then what do you know? More and more people that you don't even know about start helping me check you out. Then more and more people, Andrea Garrison allowed me, start helping me check her out. Then people start coming to me about your right hand man. People start coming to me about old boy down in Florida. One thing about people that are smart, they don't care who tell it. They just want to hear the truth. It could come out of a jackass's mouth as long as it's the truth. They don't care. But see, people that follow the likes of you, they can't stand the truth. They don't want to hear the truth. They want something that's pleasing to their ear. But people over this way, they want to hear the truth. That's all they want over here. They ain't coming to be entertained. They want to hear the facts. And I give it to them. And see, you've done a lot to me. I just sat when I was driving today. And I was talking on the phone to Marcellus, and I rode by this house that y'all thought I lived at, and I just bust out laughing. I said, "Man, I'm just driving by that house that they think I live in." And the guy I said he's a war veteran. He got a Vietnam POW flag flying and a U.S. Marine Corps banner flying and a United States flag flying. I said, I hope them nuts don't come up to that man's house thinking I'm living there, because they're gonna be in for a rude awakening when that man come out on his front lawn with his weapons, because he's locked and loaded. And that white man gonna deal with some things. Some guy coming in his front yard with pink wigs on, or Tootie Booty coming out there. Tootie Booty gonna get scattered across that yard like a damn rhinoceros hunt on the African Serengeti. He gonna be laid out. He gonna be a trophy. So I was just laughing at, but I started thinking that the further along I was going to pick up my son, I said, man, I have been through a lot with these jokers. I said, this joker had lied on me, had that girl getting on the phone trying to on a Friday night, and then the next morning, on a Saturday morning, 3 in the morning, they got this dog on audio claiming that I threatened to kill him, and thousands of people that listened to that lie and foolishness, and they were trying to pass it off as being the facts. That was just one of many things you've done. Lie after lie, month after month. But the minute I say something about you, I'm this bad person. But you were lying like a rug and you wouldn't stop. And you were so arrogant. You are so doggone arrogant. But your day is now here. See, you think I'm this bad, violent person, and I'm gonna just jump on you and beat you up and all that foolishness. Mm-mm. Life gonna treat you worse than any fist fight. Because you're gonna get yours, you're gonna be torn down publicly. Mm-hmm. You're gonna be led out your front door in handcuffs, news cameras, everything. You're gonna be publicly humiliated and shamed. Because every time you lied on me, I just came right back with the facts. You lied on me, I went back with the facts. You out here claiming you're gonna get this TV deal. Mm. Contacted the Screen Actors Guild because I'm a member. Made a few calls to some producers I know, like, hey, this ain't what you want. Check out these court cases. Mm-hmm. Hey, the person that you had trying to help you shop your deal, they had bogus college degrees just like you did. They didn't check out either. Mm-hmm. Nobody's going to be attached to a fraud. It's too much money involved. Nothing checks out about you. Your degrees are bogus. You got open court cases for lying and scheming. You're not a you're a risky investment. You're in fact you're not an investment that anybody's going to make. You're just going to be a YouTuber like everybody else. And sooner or later, people are going to get tired of your YouTube because you keep lying on people. And when you go to court, the judge might make you shut your platforms down. But see, you're out here and then you go over to your Patreon and you tell all kind of lies in there. You think in a secret. But anytime you tell a lie, it's people in your Patreon that copy and screenshot everything and send it out. And just so you know, I do know your court cases are on hold because the courts in Georgia are closed. Then you went out and told a lie that the lawyers that are suing you are going up against you have hired me, and that's a lie. And that I legally obtained a copy of your deposition, that's a lie. It's public record. You just continue to lie on me. You continue to lie on me. I am here, and my computer froze again. But I'm going to keep talking because I know y'all can hear me. All right there. I don't know what's going on. So yeah, hey, I'm here. My other side froze. So I said, oh no, the devil is a lie. Devil is a lie. I am here. I am here. So when the other side unfreezes, I'll be talking. Oh, there it is. It's still working. It's still working. But anyhow, there it is. It's still. I want y'all to hear what I got to say. Mm-hmm. I done figured out how to stop this thing when it freezes. I just go on my cell phone. I'm gonna keep talking because I know y'all can hear me. So, yeah. You've hurt so many people with your lies. And you tried to destroy me, but you couldn't. You couldn't do it. No, sir, you could not. You could not do it. Y'all please click like. They're trying to shut it down, but that's a lie. That ain't happening. That ain't happening, brother. Ain't that right, Leah? That ain't gonna happen, is it, girl? No. Is it? No, it's not. No. Well, anyway, you can see me too. Can y'all still see me though? I got smart parts. That's right, I do, Kimberly. I got smart parts. And Leah do too. Yes, she do. Yeah. I don't know where she's over there laid out. But my computer kicked all the way out. I guess it's overheating. I'm gonna have to buy a fan. But anyhow, Jimmy, I am about to put your story back out there like I've never done it before. After that joker got on Larry Reed's show last night and talking about some Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse, I said, okay, I got you. I got you. All right. I got you. I am not going to let up. I am not going to let up off of this. They are going to be brought to justice. Every last one of them. Every last one of them. So y'all better get your ducks in a row over there, ladies and gentlemen. Boys and girls. Preachers, rebels. See, I don't hate none of y'all. But William McRae hates your guts. And William McRae is coming to get you. I wouldn't want to be y'all. Sucks to be you. Lord have mercy. It's lynching time. And y'all going to be held in account for what you've done. Ooh. Ooh. Larry, I don't know why you did what you did or tried to do to me. It looks like you'd have learned after about the 4th try or 5th try, but you just keep coming. You keep lying. You keep mistreating folks. You keep scamming and scheming. I don't know why, but you keep on trying, and every time you try, all hell, it falls flat on you, onto the earth. Just fall flat on your face. But you keep trying. I don't know why, but you keep trying. So if that's what you want to do, that's okay. Because I will keep doing that as well. Yes, I will. I will keep doing that. I will keep doing it. I will keep coming after you. Because I'm going to see, if I got to pay my taxes, you got to pay yours. And you're going to explain that to the alphabet boys. And see, I'm not going to take you to civil court for all them lies you did on me. But I'm going to do my part to see to it that the alphabet boys get you. Because you're a dishonest man. You don't pay taxes. You're not a productive part of society, sir. You don't pay property taxes. You don't pay taxes. But you say you left the church, but in your deposition, you said you're the senior pastor. And Larry Reed Live is the entertainment branch of your ministry. So which is it? You lied under oath. That was a sworn statement you gave. That means you could be held for perjury. Each count of perjury is 5 years in prison, $1,000 fine. A lot of money. Because you told a lot of lies in that deposition. You know, we went down it line by line. You told at least, ballpark figure, about 70 to 80 lies. You better hope if they put you in jail that they run that sentence concurrent. Because if they run it consecutive, you're going to die in prison. You love to lie, little fella. You love to lie. You love to lie. Good God Almighty, you love to lie. I don't know why you like lying so much. You love to lie. And you love lying on me, sure enough. But I'm still standing. I'm still here in front of you. And I'm going to bring you to justice. Boy, I mean, I don't know how you do it. How you sleep at night? How you live with yourself? Everywhere you go, you're lying. Every time you open your mouth, you're lying. You're out here bearing false witness against people, breaking the law. And you are so narcissistic, you think that you're not going to be held accountable. But you are. You're going to be held accountable real soon. Sooner than you think. And I'm not even going to tell you anymore. I told you to get your boy on a leash, but you won't listen. He's out here shooting his mouth off, talking big, talking about what he going to do and all. I'm just listening. I'm just listening because he going to have to talk face to face real soon. And when I finish talking to him, I'm going to come talk to you. We're going to have a talk real soon. And all of you that have donated to my film fund, Invisible Man Film, I thank you very much that have cashed out me. I really appreciate it because I'm going to go into production if this COVID-19 doesn't wipe us all out before December. I'm going to start pre-production. I've already got my script done. I've located spots where I want to film it, but I appreciate the money that you've been sending because I've been using that to buy more equipment. I got another lens that I'm going to buy so that I'll be able to shoot the film. I already have my lights and everything else. So that last little piece of the puzzle is what I need. And then the rest of the money is going to go towards production costs, feeding the cast and crew, editing the film, because got to pay that. And then somebody scoring the film. I have a great brother that's coming on to score, to do the music for my film project. He's a Grammy Award winning artist. He's worked with Beyonce. So yeah, I'm moving ahead. You know, even though they try to throw out there and throw shots at, well, he's been planning this for years. Yeah, anything worth having comes with struggle and hard work. You know, honest work, truthful work. So that's where I stand. But anyway, I'm really gonna get offline right now because I've been on here an hour. I just wanted to talk to you. I have a lot of homework to do. I'm gonna be up late tonight. But I just want to thank you. And I just got so agitated seeing them lie like that. I had to speak my mind about it. The Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse. That fits y'all to a T. That fits all of you. But your day is coming. So thank you all. And I'm going to take it on home. And yeah, I'm going to go on and go home. The mobile version, oh, yes, it will. I'm going to run this commercial. And then we're going to get out of here. And I'm going to run these two commercials from my lovely sponsors, if I can find it. Here we go. Tanika Shanae.
Be feeling my drip, 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 drip. Hoes that be loving my drip, 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 drip. Niggas that hate on my drip, drip.
And good night. And please click like and share on the way out. Good night, everybody.